Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. So this morning, I'm going to share with you something you're going to go, oh my gosh, this is such validation for why I spend 4, 5, 6 minutes here in this treehouse, Monday through Friday, in relationship to success. And this study is really, really cool. It's very powerful, and it's all on the relationship to who is open to having a mentor. And that's what I think we do here. We mentor each other. I share things, you share things. There's a lot of reciprocated energy right here. And now there's a study that validates what it is that we're doing here each and every morning in relationship to material wealth. Now I know that's only one and not even remotely the most important one, but it's very interesting in how this study was done in relationship to CEOs. In fact, this guy, Gerald Roche, who's a social scientist, was looking at mentors. First of all, a mentor comes from the Greek mentor. I'm not sure if that's how they said it, but the origin is Greek, and it means experienced advisor, a trusted human in your life that literally helps to bring out the best in you through the experiences they've had in similar possibilities and places in their own life. Love that definition of mentoring. And yes, I don't know if it's mentor, but that's me just trying to sound like, oh, the Greek, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, there's a 1,250 person study by Gerald Roche. And basically what he found out, this is a global study. He was looking for people who had very successful companies as CEOs, incredibly strong cultures. They were the cultures that really highly inclusive, lots of trust, very, very, very successful in how people felt about working there, very intrinsically motivated. These are companies that gave back. So they're really cool companies. And here's what he did. He basically wanted to find out some of the qualities that would help to enable these people to be so wildly successful, and why were their companies and their cultures so successful. Well, get this. Out of that 1,250 people, guess how many had mentors? 2/3 of them had 2/3. And so it's a vast majority of these very successful leaders had mentors, trusted advisors, people that they looked to help guide them, even though they were rocking it. And this is very, very cool. So how much were they rocking it? Well, the ones who had mentors were making 30% more money than the ones who didn't have mentors. And on top of that, there was a 65% greater likelihood they would get a bonus, and a 70% more likelihood that that bonus was 70% higher than the ones without the mentor. So it kind of begs the question, what does a mentor really do? I think a mentor is a leader who does lead by example. I think it helps to kind of find in you things that you can be working on, not in a punitive kind of fault-finding way, but hey, you know what? This is something I see as a gift. And if you did a couple of these things, maybe with a little bit different tactics and a little bit more motivation, you could bring out that much more goodness in you. That's what a mentor does. And a mentor is also someone who visually, when you see them, you're going, oh my goodness, I want to emulate that. So a mentor can be someone in your life who you literally just look at and go, love that person, love their energy, love their integrity, love their character. I want to live more like that. That's a mentor. But this was the part that really also really was amazing too. So we know that across the board of this 1,250 CEOs, 2/3 had mentors. Guess what? All of the women, there was a very, very large percentage of this group that were women, every single one had a mentor. All the women had a mentor. So you can just take that and go, wow, what does that mean? That all the women were more open. All the women were more up for having someone to help guide them. They were more vulnerable and asking for that type of support in their life. You know, I love that for so many reasons. And I think it's a lot of things that we all can learn from the power of mentorship. And, you know, one of the reasons I want to do this Treehouse Talk years ago when we started is I wanted to have a mentoring opportunity where we could be sharing ideas. You could be sharing, I could be sharing, and together we could be fostering a kind of like a mastermind where the mentoring energy was here circulating so we could all become the versions of ourselves that we knew we wanted to become. We're modeling, we're encouraging. It's our trusted wisdom that continually comes through. So I love the idea of being a mentor. I love the idea of how we can circulate that as an exchange in energy right here each and every morning. And I just want you to say thank you for mentoring me, helping me to come out more and more and bringing the best that I can in my life. And I hope more and more that I can do that for you as well. We've got so much beautiful work to do, and the world needs to be open to the kind of guidance that love and trust and hope and encourage and an inclusivity can bring out for all of us. So with that, much love, all blessings. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.